So for the first time since all this Blaqbonez and Odumodublvck issue started, Blaqbonez have finally spoken for the first time ever. Blaqbonez finally spoke on an interview with Rufai of Arise TV. But the interview is fucking too long, but we'll just hear some parts and probably I'll read what he said. Some read, just it.
It's a matter involving a girl, so some way, somehow, some lies were told.
In summary, you can't just be watching this video, right? In summary, Blaqbonez said she and Odumodublvck met a girl at the same time, and they both admired the girl. They both liked the girl. Unfortunately, he and the girl had a thing. They started they were not dating, just like you guys had much understanding. We are just there. I don't know if you guys get the point. We are just there. They were not dating. So at some point, they will have they want to leave each other. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, they want to leave each other. Then the girl said no, they want them back, and they were just going on and off and on, off and on. Then finally, let's see if we can get a video.
Things escalated, and here we are.
Let me just forward the video. I guess because the video is too long. It's like a 7-minute video.
Remember, you're the one that said you don't want this thing anymore, right? So we really need to, set some sort of boundaries. You can't just call every day like you used to call, right? We have to move on from it, but somehow she never really took those things serious.
It's just but my own thing that is making me more mad is that a girl making grown-ass bitches fight. Grown-ass nigga, a lady making you guys fight. I don't know, we have not had it more. I've never came out to say what exactly, but it's just a Blaqbonez sexually assaulted this girl. But to be honest, I won't lie, I'm not taking side, but I'm believing Blaqbonez more. I'm not taking side. I'm believing Blaqbonez more. But to be honest, this interview was it is a long. Go and watch if you have not watched. I've watched the interview and I can't play. I don't want to go to YouTube so they don't flag us. So let's just read what happened in summary. Blaqbonez said here. Then he caused he said Odumodublvck tested him one day. Let me see if you can hear it.
Right. So that's my own idea behind it. So me, I'm I'm putting the information out there so that when you find out, you try to fix things, right? So that's my own idea behind it. So me, I'm I call him November 25th, and I'm bro, I thought I would see you. I've been thinking I go see you for Jerick show. Been a while, you good? Right? Because to me, everything is supposed to be good, right?
That's Odumodu.
Yeah, with Odumodu. So I'm messaging him, and in my mind, I'm this will let me know if we actually have real issues.
Yeah,
when I say this, he sends me, dude, I don't get anything to tell you. Anywhere you see me, don't greet me. Anywhere you hear my bed, do off Baba, no call me. You be can someone curse on this show?
No, don't curse, please.
Okay, but, so it says you be pussy.
So it says explosive at you.
Yeah. Lie to yourself all you want. Me and you know it in this up. Right?
Now I just see Odumodublvck was just mad because definitely at some point the girl started dating Odumodublvck. So Odumodublvck felt like Blaqbonez was knocking his girl when they were together. Because the girl didn't tell Odumodublvck she and Blaqbonez had a thing and they were still having a thing while Odumodublvck was seeing the picture. So in summary, man, this is just in summary, it's a girl. Nothing like sexual. I don't know, Blaqbonez said nothing like sexual assault happened. It's a girl. It's a girl. He said, and Blaqbonez, funny they say Aso Rock called them to settle the shit. Wait, let me see.
Patterns of sexual assault. The offender is referred to as a sexual abuser. Right? Now, please, has anything I've told you in this story, does it have anything to do with sexual abuse? Now, for the first 1 year of this matter, sexual abuse was never mentioned, right? First 2 years, actually, 2024, 2025, right? This sexual abuse just came out of nowhere in 2026. When we sat in front of the Brigadier General to
you had the Brigadier General?
Yes, we sat.
He said Aso Rock said they felt they needed peace because it was getting dramatic. They sat us down and nobody said anything about sexual abuse. We signed that we were not going to speak on each other ever again. When we signed, he jumps up, handshake everyone in his team, saying, we won. Bro. You guys have heard it. Odumodublvck and Blaqbonez for a lady. What do you guys think?